It's freezing. It's 20 degrees right now. Like a little river, and it's frozen. Well, I tried to cross it. It's over there. There's a little river in the lake, and I fell through. Not far, only I caught myself, but legs got wet. So yeah, be careful coming out here. So I didn't cross that little river. We're going to hear it a lot, I'm pretty sure. So let's put you guys down. And see if we can't catch a fish right off the bat here. All right, we gotta get set up a little bit here. Sleep got caught on a hook. Normal. So that was my adventure. Never fallen through ice before, but I didn't go all the way down. So that's a good thing. I didn't go through the ice. Just part of my body did, and I think it's that little river is freezing in layers, so I may have hit about 6 inches down. Another layer of solid ice. So, all right, let's drop my magic lure down, the one I made. So the turquoise and the red one. Let's keep an eye on it. Any fish that might be down, we're 17.5 feet. Not my usual spot. So this is not my usual spot. Hey. Trying to get my transducer set up correctly so I can see mine. Come on, where are you? There I am. I never see my bait. Okay, I see my bait now. All right. Only at 10 feet. All right. Looks like something's down there. Taking an interest. Yep, something's coming up. Something's coming up to look at it. Come on, you can come up. Let's go down, see if we can't pull him up a little bit. Here he comes. Should get a bite any second. Come on. Should get a bite. You're on top of it. Pull it up, see if I can get him to chase it. chase it. Come on. Oh, here he comes. He's coming up. He's up. He's up. He's on it. Come on, bite it. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. He's right there. He's right there. Come on. Perch would have bit it by now. Might be a trout. So my feet are wet, but I've got waterproof boots on for falling through the ice. Come on, where are you? Come on, you were there. The rupturing you're hearing is that little river. It's going to make a lot of noise as the day moves on. Big giant stress fracture. It's like an earthquake fault. Come on, guys. Where'd you go? He's not there now. Let's see if I can get his attention. There's something up here. Let's see if I can get his attention. I've yet to catch one of these suspended fish. I'm curious. Little jigging. Little jigging. Ice is a good 8 inches here, so I'm safe. Thickness, anyway. I might float away on an iceberg later. I don't know. Go down to the bottom a little bit. Just right off bottom. Sitting on bottom there. Right there. Have anybody on? Anybody on? Oh, I got one person. Oh, 4 people hit like. Oh, thanks, guys, for popping on and hitting like. I appreciate it. All right. Living the dream. Mike, can you do me a favor, Daz? Give Mike a share on our group and everyone as I'm working. Thanks, Rich. Thanks. You moved the grass, Darren? You moved the grass. Okay, got some fish coming. Got some fish coming. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on, little guys. Come on, you can bite it. You can take it. You can take it. You can take it. Come on. Looked like he came from above, too. I missed him. Always when I do something, something happens on down below me. Keep an eye on it. This is the perfect time of day. Come out fishing right at sunup. Beautiful out here. Cold, but beautiful. Okay, we're going to switch baits. I'm going to get the bite to start. Do that. Remember, it's 20 degrees out here, guys. Fahrenheit for those, I don't know what it is in Celsius. Negative something, probably. Because I think 0 Celsius is freezing 32, so we're definitely below Celsius. I'm going to use my 1/80th of an ounce mule with a Donkey Tail Junior because, you know, we're going to interview Ethan tomorrow, 4 o'clock Pacific, and we're going to have fun. Like, yeah, I love his stuff, and boy, they're just perfect for this. I mean, they really are. I was a little out of sorts yesterday, health-wise, but we're back. Hopefully, I'll be okay today. All right, almost done tying this one on. There we go. Done tying. Cut the tag off. We'll get something now. Get the bite started. Get this bite started. Okay, so again, this is my 1/80th of an ounce jig. Will freeze over real quick at this temperature. So we're I'm going to lower this down. I've got to feed it by hand because it's not heavy enough to pull it off of the reel. I know. Come on, sink. There it goes, it's sinking. As soon as it gets near them, they'll see it. They'll just jump up and grab it. Watch. It is just slowly sinking. Really slow. We're at 7 feet right now. 8 feet. Or about a foot every 10 seconds or so. Sink. There's a little bit of ice on the surface here. Keeps it from sinking. Okay, we're at just past 10 feet. Come on. Come on, sink. Sink. It's still sinking slower now. I set the bail. Should have enough slack here to get down to the desired depth. Like 14 feet. I'll get down about 16 feet. All right, we're at that nice depth. Now we just wait for a fish to see it. A few little jigs, just thing just sort of floats down there. Practically neutral buoyancy. Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, you can do it. I did bring my coffee this time. I didn't leave it on the shore. We're at just past 15 feet. So give it another 6 inches or so. Oh yeah, you can hear that ice cracking, can't you? That's that river next to me. You're going to hear a lot of that. Come on, guys. See the little fishy? See my little fish? Like I said, this is not my normal spot. I just couldn't cross the rupture in the lake. I just couldn't cross it. Not safely. Without swimming. Almost did that. Don't want to go swimming. Not in this water. And put crush shock pad down. It took his grass. I am. So, usually I'm about 50 yards to my left, but I couldn't cross the rupture in the lake without falling through. kind of almost fell through. Broke through the ice, but didn't hit another level, so fortunately. So, you Brits are funny. You wash your grass. You know, in America, we water our grass. You guys wash it. That's funny. Oh, I wash my grass. All right, something may be coming in the area. Come on. He's right on the outside of my radar. So he's probably about 10 feet away from my bait. He's at the right level. So lost him though. He didn't come to my bait. He just swam by it about 10 feet away. Okay, something else is coming. Not really on top of it yet. Come on, guys. You can do it. If you're there, come to me. See if I can draw something up off the bottom if anything's there. I'm at 15 feet right now. Something. Lower it a little bit. Don't forget tomorrow, 4 o'clock Pacific time, 7 o'clock Eastern. Go to Terrible, come to my channel. We'll interview Ethan. I got confirmation. So, come on. You can do it. Wherever you are, see it. I don't see anything on the viewfinder right now. Just the bottom. So I'm sort of going about 3 inches off bottom, pulling it up about 12 inches, and letting it float back down. I don't know if I'll be able to ice fish much longer because of the weather. You might just be in for a very short ice fishing season. These guys are going to have a kite festival, I think, next weekend, I think, or this weekend, on the lake. They may not. Lake might not be, might get too thin for that, for the safety of the kite and for the crowds. I hope, I hope, I hope there's a big storm. Come on. Ice is forming on my fishing line. I see that, but so I'm at 14 feet now. I'm really hoping that something will chase it, but nothing did. Something on the edge of my sonar. Let's see if we can get its attention a little bit. Whatever it is. Come on. What are you? You're like 10 feet away. It's coming a little closer. It's about 6 inches below my bait. Oh, he's just not getting close enough. Take another look at it. Get closer. Get closer. He's at 15. I'm at 14 and a half. Just above him. But he's far enough. He's about 10 feet away from my bait. Off to one side. I'm going to let it drop. See if he'll see it on the drop. Come get it. It's dropping, dropping, dropping. Come get it. Guys hear that? That's that rupture that I couldn't cross. It's just rupturing more. It's really thin layers of ice. So that one sort of got my attention there. That got my attention. Get it. He's still hanging out on the edge of my sonar. Whatever it is. You know, we could try my blackhead. I haven't tried this lure much. He hasn't caught nothing, so this is this one. Something a little bigger, maybe. Catch some attention, I don't know. All right, let's pull it up. I'm going to swap it. We'll put one of mine on. Just try to get some, I need to get a good bite on so I can start catching large quantities. All right. Simple Palomar knot on this. Go. And let's do over and under knots on it on top because I'm paranoid. This is my paranoid Palomar knot. So, still see something down there. So, it's not much. It's not a hard hit on the radar though. So, we'll see. All right. Nice thing about this, it drops faster than that 1/80th of an ounce. Some ice on my reel, on my line. Whoa. Yeah, that's just my drop. That's what I'm saying. Your line freezes up when it's this cold outside. A little bit of water droplets on the line just freezes up on in the eyelets, the guides. Where is it? Come on, where are you? I don't see my bait. Okay, it's sitting on the bottom. There it is. just barely see it. I don't know why that is. Big bait. Must have a little bit of a current down there. Moved. All right. So this is what a bait I call my blackhead. Neighbor's not nervous. Gloves on. Like I said, it's 20 degrees outside. A little cool. Listen to that ice crack. Come on, guys. I see some fish on the radar besides the initial fish that we saw, but we haven't seen anything else. Something in the distance. Just my transducer. This thing's freezing up so fast. There I am. There. I think. I don't know. Come on. See my bait. I'd be able to see my bait. On bottom. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, there. What's the angle? There it is. Okay, finally, I got the angle. Good visit. All right, I can see it well now. Now I can catch fish. Come on. It gives me something to talk to. Let's see. Come on. Something's down there. I know it. I just gotta see it. Something. Come on. Come on. I'm at 15 feet, but I don't think it's a fish. It hasn't moved at all. I tell you guys that I got a real pain in the head today. Not a headache. It's just something else, like a pulled muscle or a tendon or something in my neck. It really hurts. Really hurts. I'm right at 15 and a half feet right now. The floor is 16 and a half feet. So I'm 1 foot off bottom, obviously. Because if you can't do math, that's it. 1 foot off bottom. Let's grab some hot coffee. Some warmth in me. Sound button. Sound button. Let's see. I'm going to do a drop on it. See if anything pays attention to it. Wait. I'll drop it. There's a loop on my reel. There it is. There it goes. So much ice on my rod and stuff. Cold morning. It is a cold morning. We're at the right depth. We're just not in my normal spot because I couldn't get to it. I mean, I could go up on the shore and then back out again. We'll see. We'll see how this all works out. Hey, Smith. I don't believe it, though. That thing hasn't moved. I think it's a branch or something like that. Some kind of vegetation that is echoing at 15 feet, which is a good thing. You know, fish like cover. Because it hasn't moved at all. Let's pull it up to 14 feet and see if anything. I'm trying to get something to follow it. Manipulate those fish a little bit. Sort of like throwing a stick for a dog. Instinct kicks in. Pull one of my hoods up over my head. Alright, well that's actually growing. I guess. That means it moved a little. Maybe not. It was just... Come on, guys. Ice is loud next to this rupture. Ice is real loud. Yeah, that rupture will keep those cracks and any kind of fallout within its boundaries. Huh, that's interesting. What was at 15 feet is not there now. On that drop. That's interesting. I don't know what it means, but it's interesting. This is when you have to ask yourself, would you rather catch 2 or 3 big ones today or 50 little ones? What would your answer be? Would you rather catch a couple big ones or a multitude of little ones? This tendon on my neck is just killing me. I almost didn't come out. Let me tell you, it hurts. Let me catch a big fish today. We're going for big fish today. Somebody say something? Yes, you're right about that. You're right about that, there. They like that. Yeah, for the wildlife rehab, they want me to catch a lot of little ones, but I've given them a couple hundred. Oh, look! We got some fish nearby. Got some fish nearby. Let's see if we can't get their attention. I don't know how long I'm going to be out today, though, with this neck. Like I said, it feels like a pulled tendon in my neck. And that hurts. A lot. And I can handle a lot of pain. When I say it hurts a lot, it hurts a lot. Tomorrow I'll mail out the British orders. And so we'll be doing some errands tomorrow. Hopefully, I get a shipment of some new packaging for the smaller baits. I need smaller packaging for my ultralights. So hopefully that'll come in today or tomorrow. My shirts, hopefully they'll come in this week. We can have a drawing at 600 people, 600 subscribers. We'll do a really nice drawing at 600. Hey Tasha, so at 600 we're going to give away a fishing shirt. It says terrible at fishing. Really pretty. I designed it myself. I mean, it looks really good. Oh, come on. There's that fish. Um, and probably some baits. I don't know. 600. We're almost there. We're at 575, I think. Something like that. But we can get to 600. I'll give away a really nice prize. That shirt is really good. Really nice. Beautiful. You know what? The next shirt I make, instead of putting like tackle I like, I'm going to put other YouTubers on it. So they're like Rich and Leo angling, and my mates, and it gets it like Brandon over at Fishing the Southeast, No Redemption Outdoors, Double T Texas. We're gonna put a bunch of YouTubers on the next shirt after this one. That's what we're gonna do. Fishing Channel shirt. That's what we're gonna do. We'll promote everybody that way. Hear that, guys? That's ice cracking. If I disappear, and if you get an underwater shot, you know what happened. Dial 911 in the U.S. He's down. We got a good thickness of ice here, though, so what you're hearing is thinner ice in that rupture, that stress fracture. It's not really a fracture. That is a big old crack. I tried to walk across. Yeah, that was stupid. It was dark. I didn't see. Look at it now. You see what that was a stupid thing to try to do. Walk across that. Let's get something down there to chase it. Come on. I don't see anything though. Man, that's frustrating. You don't see nothing. It's like there's nothing to fish for. If I see a fish, I can manipulate it. Up, there's something on the bottom. Okay, there's a fish. I think popped up on the bottom. Although no, I think it's a mirror image of my bait underneath because it's moving with my bait. Yeah, that's not a fish. All right. Oh yeah. Too warm. I'm in Southern Oregon, Timmy. Well, see that right there. I tried to walk across that big old crack in the ice when it was dark, and I fell through. So that right there, that's what you're hearing, or is that continuing to crack and rupture? So that's what you're hearing. And so since we're sitting real close to it, about 10 yards from it, it's going to get loud. Hey, Rich. Oh, yeah, no, I'm safe. I mean, down there, look, there's good thickness. 4 inches is safe. So that's good 8 inches right there. That's 8 inches. So what I'm sitting on is very safe. What I'm next to, you don't want to sit on that. You don't even want to try to walk over that like I did. I tried in the dark. Yeah, that was. I really thought I was going under. I thought I was going under. Ooh, fish! We got fish! We got fish! We got fish! Here they come. All right, let's get a little jiggy with it. Come on. Oh, I saw some. Oh, there were fish. Where were? Oh. See, this is what happens when I talk. They come. When I'm not looking at the viewfinder, they come. All right, let's see if I can't round them up again. Man, that was a good block. I mean, it was probably one big fish. In this lure, I haven't caught anything on it yet. We're really testing it. We're testing it. This is my blackhead lure. I ain't gonna work. I mean, I've been Meatloaf died, the singer, but he said 2 out of 3 ain't bad. I want 3 out of 3. That's what I want. 3 out of 3. That is such a silly song. 2 out of 3. Except for the most important part in a relationship, which is love. That didn't, you didn't love her in that song. According to my fish finder, the water temperature is 32.94 degrees where my transducer is. So, I don't think they're going to have a safe kite festival this weekend here on the ice. I don't think this ice is going to last that long safely. I might not be able to come out Wednesday. I don't know. We got to have a good storm, but I don't think there's anything on the radars or projected for southern Oregon. And you're right, it is warm in southern Oregon, but I mean, it's 19 degrees this morning, so this lake is still, freezing. Although the stress fractures, like this thing, that's a river. That is actually going to melt that thin ice on it, and that will be a river in a lake, which is really cool. I gotta take a picture of it later. Yeah, I'll take a picture of a river on a frozen lake. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You can say I was almost river fishing in a lake. Seems like a contradiction or some kind of oxymoron or something. I don't know what it is. Confusion is what that is. Yeah, tomorrow we mail out those lures. I'm waiting for some spinner blades because I want to. I've painted a half a dozen or so spinner lipless spinners. So now I'm also going to be getting in, I think, 30 spoons, and I'll be painting those for trout season here. And I need to add trout baits to my selection. So because I'm a bass fisherman in trout country. It's kind of out of place. So I catch a lot of bass, and these guys don't think they can catch bass, but trout are bigger. Um, so I'm going to. I need to create a selection of trout baits to sell, and those are spoons typically. Just paint some blades. Come on, something. Just bite it. Something. Swim by big shark. Something that barely fits through the hole. I can snag and rip through that little hole. Because we're going to hit the ice and we're just going to reach down and grab it. That's what we're going to do. I don't care. If it's that big, my arm's going in the hole and pulling it up, which I've had to do a couple times. You get a 5 pound trout out here. I've done that. Not through ice fishing. but they're out here. A lot of holdovers. This year's going to be another good trout season at this lake because 4 Mile Lake is not going to open, and all those fish will be stocked in this lake. Oh my goodness, look at all that ice. See that ice on it? That's ice on the line. That shows you how cold it is when your lines are freezing up. Yeah. So whoever said it was too warm in Southern Oregon, they're wrong. Later today they will be right. But right now, it ain't too warm. I mean, my line's freezing up. My hole's freezing up every 20 minutes. That's why you got this scooper. The scooper scoops, ice out of the hole. Keeps the hole clear. That's what that does. Come on, come on. I'm shocked we haven't caught anything, but again, it is a new spot. This is a new spot. So, see, I'll pick you up, and then we'll keep one eye here. I'll be a chameleon, and I'll talk to you. I haven't caught anything, Valerie. Well, nothing yet. I know it's weird, but I couldn't get to my spot because that river is cut a swatch through my lake. So I got a river here. That's Mount McLaughlin. Let's see. I'll show you guys. Oh, let me get up. Oh. So we'll go over here. I'll show you the river. I fell through it earlier in the dark. That would have been bad. But see this right here, this big old crack. It's widening up. And now it's got layers of thin ice. You can see this thin layer, then another layer of ice. But this will melt. This will be water later. I usually fish over there. Couldn't get to it. Couldn't cross the river. But I did fall through somewhere. I don't know where it is now. I got wet. But I think I hit that part. There's another layer of ice underneath there. That's what caught me. But you see that? It's literally a river running through this lake. And this right here is the rupture. You can see the different, times the lake sort of breathed and broke that ice off. So that's that. So that's my river. My feet are cold. My right leg is cold. It fell in a little deeper than the left. When I swam, I got myself out. Kind of a stupid thing to do in the dark. Don't you think? Oh, okie dokie. We're on 8 inches of ice here. That's cool though, isn't it? A river in a lake. It is pretty cool though. I got a river in a lake. In the Klamath Lake, it's huge. There's a pond in the lake. Believe it or not. It's called a pond. Deeper part in the lake. So, oh, thanks, Valerie. I'm safe. We're keeping an eye on it. Hey, Craig. So everybody, so you can see, and then stress fractures, that'll come across these other parts, little cracks, and then it'll feel like an earthquake underneath me. Thought you were crazy. Well, look at this. I mean, it looks like an ice skating rink. It is just so. Oh, there's a stress fracture right there, right on the other side of me, and that's what ends up happening. That's normal. Those are safe. That one's not safe because that one, the ice pushed up and it created a created a river. And now it's cool. It's really cool. So yeah, well, I'm really hard up to go fishing. So I walk on water. There's respect. How desperate are you to go fishing? Well, I will walk on water to go fishing. That's what I do. Well, look at that, man. My tools, my implements are frozen up. So is my sled. It's frozen too. See, it's cold out here. Breath. It's cold. Who said it was warm in Oregon? Who said that? It's warm in southern Oregon. It's not warm. It's cold. I got my hoodie on. I got my jacket on. I got my jacket on. Got my gloves on. But I see you guys out on the river and on the ocean in the UK, and it's you guys got waves and wind and stuff like that. So and rain. So this is just ice. I mean, you can make a snow cone. Look, you can make a snow cone out of that. Just don't eat yellow ice. That's bad. That's not lemon. Not lemon. Oh man. The sun's coming up, but it's hiding behind. Oh, and it hides behind a cloud. It gets real cold, boy. Temperature drops like, it has a feel like of 20 degrees, but it'll it'll come. There's that strip of cloud right there, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, you got snow in Ohio. Nice. uh, I walked across a lot of snowmobile tracks on the way out here. So they were snowmobiling out on the lake yesterday. Imagine losing that through the ice. Whew. Those things are expensive, I think, right? They're expensive, snowmobiles. But someone told me that you need snow. They're not ice mobiles, they're snowmobiles. And so the snow needs to come up and cools the engine. It throws it on itself. Come on. Let's see. Let's see if I can jig it and get something's attention. But my reel is frozen. My reel's frozen. Well, maybe. I'd have to change my bait. Maybe this was not a good paint job. Color scheme. Remember, I haven't caught anything on this bait yet. I think it will work, though. I mean, I really do. It was the turquoise one I didn't think was going to work, and it killed it on Friday. might have to change baits. I don't know. I'm not seeing a lot of fish. But if the bait's good enough, they swim to it. So maybe this particular paint scheme, not good. I don't know. Now, I know the other two paint schemes work good. Oh, I thought that was the ice. That's somebody else coming out to go ice fishing. Don't go out there, sir. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on my pole. You don't catch anything over there. What the heck is that sound? New sound. Alright, we're going to switch baits because maybe this color scheme's not a good one. I thought this one would work though. Alright. I'm going to switch baits. It might be Matt measuring ice, maybe. It doesn't look like he's got gear, just a bucket. Alright, so we're going to go with my red and yellow because I know that works too, so. And this lake loves the color red, although I was shocked with the blue. Shocked with the blue. Alright. Simple Palomar knot. Now if I hear him do the motorized auger, but he should have started already. They're going to have to keep an eye on this thickness because of this weekend's event. They have these huge kites that come out here, and a lot of people are on the ice. A lot of people are on the ice. That's a lot of weight bearing on this ice. So, this ice is usually 18 inches thick by then, but it's not going to be that thick this weekend. So they're just going to have to keep an eye on the thickness and really regulate people, I think. That's what I would probably do, is control the crowds a little bit. Last thing you want is 30 people to fall through a frozen lake. You don't want that to happen. Nope. You don't want that to happen. All right. We've got the new bait on here. worms are frozen. Wormsicles. Oh my god, it's so cold out here. At least you don't have guts flying in your face. Sometimes it falls. You get worm guts in your eyes. That's no fun. I'm blind. All right. All right. So we got this all set up. This gotta work. Let me clear out the guides on my, because it's all their ice. They're iced up. All right. All right. Here we go. New strategy. New bait. New color. My reel's got to thaw out. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're in the right spot now. I know this works. I know this one works. So we should be, if there's a fish nearby, we should catch one, right? Right. Right, Mike. Because, it's the way fishing works. Never go straight out from the marina when you're ice fishing here. You gotta come over this way. But there's nobody at the marina to tell that guy that what he's doing is not the best thing. Yeah, I get my gloves on. But you can't put bait on with gloves on. You can't put bait on with gloves. You can't tie a knot with gloves on. Here we go. Get my gloves. Get my gloves. Oh, spider gloves. That's what they are. She's got a spider on it. Spins a web made of steel. Catches all the bad guys. For real. Thanks for hitting like, guys. I'm working on it, man. It's like, there's some suspended fish up at 5 feet. Oh, let's see if I can not scare them away a little bit. Get up there. Oh, I'd love to catch something suspended. I really would, because I don't even know what they are yet. And I have yet to catch a suspended fish yet. So we're only at 5 feet right now. I don't know what they're doing over there. I haven't heard an auger start up, so they're not measuring ice. They need to do that twice a day. I don't really, they gotta, oh my goodness. That's something else. Like I said, I don't think this ice will last till the weekend. Unless we get some pretty good storms. I'm not going to be able to go ice fishing much this year. There's the guy with the sled. I see somebody else walking out there. Wait till the river melts. That's going to be cool. We'll take pictures of the river melt. We go river fishing in a lake. Yeah, that's funny. See, we got fish. It shows fish at 4 feet swimming up there. Oh, there's the sled guy. He's got a mate coming, following him. If he goes all the way to the other side off that point, that's a good point. That's quite a walk. Okay, I'm up at about 4.5 feet right now. It's just below the ice. Still something there. See if I can entice him on my super duper bait. Come on. Yeah, he's going over to the other shore. He's walking all the way across the lake there. That's good. He'll catch some stuff over there. Although if he gets a rupture, he's going to be stuck on that side. Like this. You can't walk across that. I think my fish are gone. Oh, they're still there. Something's there. Not been able to. I can hear them. They're like a quarter mile away, but because of the ice, you can hear their conversations. Thinking, what is he talking to? All right. Keeps freezing up. A hole. Ice hole. Ice hole is frozen. we may move. I may relocate. But where? I don't know. I've only seen a couple fish in this spot, so it's like, hey guys, Glasgow, fish in the UK, Glasgow. You guys got to see Rich's live fly cast with the comedy team on Saturday. He had all these comedians on while he was trying to make a fly. That was fun. That was a fun show. Oh, oh, lost you for a sec. Um, I've never ice fished over there, but I've regular fished over there. I know that terrain is actually a pretty good terrain for ice fishing. It is amazing what just a few feet will do. I had my brightness is turned up way too high. There you go. I can't see anybody. But if it goes up too high, then my battery dies faster. So, all right, so we're gonna leave this in here for a sec. I'm gonna punch a couple more holes a little farther out. You guys keep an eye on my line. Can't let it touch the sides or else it freezes to the side. Right there. Okay, that's good depth. All right, so I'm going to punch a couple more holes out here. You guys keep an eye on that line. Yell. All right. I'm going to punch a couple more holes out here. Not too far away. Not really on a crack. All right. Here. You can see its depth. Oh no. Oh, you stupid thing. My glasses falling apart. All right. We gotta measure, bring my fish finder over. I gotta see what the depth is of the lake over there. Be right back. Oh, no. All right. That's good. Another 1.5 feet deeper here. Punch another hole next to it. right. Punch through. All right. Punch through over there. Got my holes drilled. All right. I'll pull you up. Okay. A little further. 1.5 feet deeper. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. All right. Scoop it out. Lots of ice. Ice cubes. Slushy. Slushy. All right, come on. Lots of ice. All right. Hey. Oi. All right. Oi. 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 All right. I'm almost there. Almost here. All right. Here she beats. Lid. My chair on top of my mat. All right. There. Clean out my hole again. I got more ice in it. Ah! There you go. How you do it? So easy. Piece of cake. Oh, got somebody visiting. All right, so let's drop this thing down. Here we go. All right. Can't see my bait. Gotta be able to see my bait. Who's that?
Another one that will walk out here?
Andy?
Yeah. You definitely don't see Jaden walking out here.
Huh?
You definitely don't see Jaden walking out here.
Well, I fell through the ice there.
Did you?
Yeah. It was dark this morning. And that Yeah,
Wow.
got a little wet. Okay, I see my bait.
How thick is it?
Whew. Pretty thick.
Still pretty thick. Right there.
Right there.
That's probably like 8 inches or so.
10. I'd give that 10.
10?
Yeah, here. Here.
Oh, fit in there?
Yep, barely. Yeah, no.
Yeah, about 10. You're right.
Yeah.
It went down there pretty much to the 9 there. It looked like you still had like another inch to go.
Yeah, so I worry about this weekend in the kite festival though. I mean, that rupture is going to be a river pretty soon because that thin layer of ice will melt, so that'll be water. And I worry about this weekend's kite festival.
Is it this weekend?
I don't know if this ice is going to be safe for a large crowd. You know?
Over there it's pretty safe. There's no rupture and everything, but
Well, if this weather, I mean, this is only Monday.
yeah,
So if we don't get,
a good freeze or something.
well, that's what it's 19 degrees this morning. And it was 19 degrees when I got here, so it was fine, but it's, you know, I mean, this is good thickness. I mean, it's safe.
So was it just your foot that fell in, or
What?
was it just your foot that fell in?
Well, both my feet and then this up to my knee here. And I was able to climb out. But I must have hit another layer of ice underneath it. So it was I only went down about 12 inches.
12 inches.
Yeah, I can go over there and look at it. You'll see it.
Yeah.
Let's see. You see what it looks like? You see the different layers. That thin layer is going to melt. That'll be water pretty soon. It's already melting. But underneath, you see that other layer of ice. Oh, we're fine here. Left now. You can see that'll be a river in a lake later. Yeah. Yeah. Thought about that. Whew, this thing, get your ice skates out, man.
That's what I basically did all the way over here. I just like scooted over instead of walking up.
I mean, look at this. This is an ice skating ring. Zamboni couldn't have done a better job.
There's a guy out here with his skates and a hockey stick yesterday.
Yeah, there was somebody out last Monday. Several people ice skating.
There's a hole right there. It's already.
Oh yeah, it'll freeze up. I got to scoop it out all the time.
Yeah, mine that drilled yesterday looks like it's at least 4 inches already frozen back.
Well, no, it was cold last night, but it'll be warm today. So.
Don't worry, I'll be checking on you through the window. As soon as I see you gone and everything, I'll come out here.
That's bad. That's bad. That's what I was telling my viewers. If you get an underwater shot, that's bad. All right, let's see. 17 and a half feet over 16 and a half feet, so. Let's see. Yeah. Glasses. Yeah, nice. Yeah, you're sitting in a nice warm house, hot coffee. I say to myself, why? Yeah, Hi, Beverly. Because I like fishing. That's why. Oh my goodness. Okay, where do I? Oh, let's move this thing over. There we go. Get that. You could have brought coffee, but no. Walk all the way out and you didn't even bring me out coffee. My goodness. All right. Stupid thing. Thing stopped for a second. Oh, those guys. I can hear those guys, man. Thanks for hitting like, guys. Appreciate it. Plus, you guys staying on helps my viewer time. So when I hit 1,000 subscribers, hopefully I'll be at 4,000 hours, and I can monetize. That'd be really nice. I always like hitting super chat from my mates when I can. Plus, Will likes to sing when you give him a super chat. So, I like hearing his bad voice. He just makes songs up. He's got his harmonica or his guitar or something. I don't know. Yeah. Come. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, we might just have, this is a different part of the lake. I got a lot of stuff. The reason you got a lot of stuff is because when one thing don't work, you go to another thing. Let's see. Goodness. Okay, we're going to try an eye hole jig now with power bait in it. Catch something. I always catch something, but It's just a matter of what and how. We're at a good depth. This lake likes red, so we're going to give it a lot of red right now. What we'll do. Although we just gave it some red on that bait that I painted, so, but... Hey, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Shoot. There it is. I dropped it. Probably better for thinner people. And without lung damage and asthmatic. But we're gonna like I hold jigs. Really smart design. Works. Palomar knot. It just keeps fouling up on itself, doesn't it? Tying my knot. I'm tying my knot. Another jig. Oh, you stupid thing. Apologize for my loud breathing. It's just the way it is. Hey, there's something. My phone's going bling, bling, bling. Bling, bling, bling. Alright, there we go. Alright. Take the tag off. Okay, we're set for another run. Alright. Let's see this thing drop. There it is. Good, 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 good. You can see it. 10 feet. 11, 12, 15, and we're about where we want to be. All right. New strategy here. New area. Only like 5 yards off the other one, but still. Sometimes that's all it takes. This is a 1 1/4 inch grub, so if we get some crappie on it, they like to eat the tail. They don't usually. It's a little long for a crappie, so but they'll eat their way up to the hook sooner or later. But all right, so we got a new strategy now. What do we got? Beverly. Beverly. Well, I'm still waiting for those blades to come in, the spinner blades. So, got the bait all made up, just waiting for the last piece of the blade. I mean, for the spinner. I'm just waiting for it. It's on a slow boat from China. Had no idea. I ordered it from Chinese shipping. Did it on Amazon, and whew, if I saw that, I wouldn't have ordered it from them anyway. My wife's gonna freak on this last order I made. It's pretty high, but it was a lot of stuff. Let's drop it to the bottom. Okay, we're sitting on the bottom right now. It's off bottom. Just off bottom. And it's a pretty big. This is a good size hook too on this one. This is a 1/4 ounce jig, so usually ice fishing go small, small, small. But we're just trying something different here. That's what we're doing. We're trying something different. I'm concentrating. I kind of dug 2 holes in between 2 stress fractures. That's what I did. Let's see a fish out up here. Let's see if I can get his attention. Would you guys freak out if you heard all this cracking and rupturing underneath you? Come on, guys. There's something on the, look at 5, 6 feet away from my bait, horizontally. Maybe some crappie. Let's see if I can pull him. Crappie can't see below him, but they can see above him. So let's see if we can, and in front of him. Listen to that ice crack. Like I said, you're going to hear a lot of that because that's really thin ice on that little river fracture. And that's going to be breaking up and melting. So it sounds worse. Sort of like watching me bleed. It just looks bad. Especially as the sun gets warmer. Come on. Starting to see little glitches on my fish finder. So they're in the area. They're just not coming over to me. Not yet, anyway. Nothing on the radar right now. That's my bait right there going up and down. There's nothing else on the radar, so I don't know. Rich. Wait till you feel it. That's when it gets your attention. it's, it's when you hear the crack and it's like thunder underneath you, and then the rumble of the ice underneath you. That gets your attention. I tell you, if I didn't punch the holes here, I'd probably worry more. But there's 8 to 10 inches. Oh, stupid! 8 to 10 inches of ice here. So Glasses. I gotta buy new glasses. I gotta buy new glasses. Store store bought readers. They're starting to fall apart. I'm always putting them back together. There, popped them in again. Popped them in again. There it goes. Okay. Come on, fishies. Show up on my radar. They got to show up on my radar sooner or later. Because I got good stuff. I know. I've got hundreds. It's all a matter of the spot, though. Go shallower. See, 17 feet is my magic, so I'm right at it right now. So, come on, fishies. That's what I'm saying too, man. Man, just not seeing them on the radar right now. So, I saw a few faint images. That usually is on the outside of the cone, because fish finders it's conical. So, the deeper it gets, the wider the spread. And so when you see a faint image, it's usually on the edge of that of the radar. And so even though we're at the right depth, that's why I moved over another 12 feet or so, 15 feet here. Because I was seeing some on the radar, but it's just they need to be bright red, not faint blue. But I'm trying everything I can. There's one more thing I can try on this lure. Put a worm on it. So let's try. Maybe the scent of a worm will work. Because I got power bait on it, so that's scented. Look, my worms are defrosted. They're moving. They have come out of their cryogenic stasis. Because they were in cryogenic stasis, man. I mean, it was like they were frozen solid. All right. Try worm chunk on it. See if that'll get a fish over. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. This is something else to try. You ever wonder how fish smell underwater? Well, that's where they live. It's underwater, but they smell. Okay. There's a fish at 6 feet. Okay, so it looks like the worm does help. Here it comes. It's coming down to me. All right, we should get a bite here. Should get a bite. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. It's on top of me. Come on. Come on. It's on top of me. It's on top. Now he's gone. What a punk. Let's drop him down. Oh, we got somebody's attention. Dang it. Where'd he go? He was right on top of me. The hole's freezing up again. Well, that showed a little bit of promise right there. But then it faded. He swam away. What a punk. I hate teases. Reminds me of high school. Pretty girls were always teased. So you guys can see the tip, just in case the tip tips. I don't know how long I'm going to be out today. Usually I go till evening. I might stop about, I don't know, 1 o'clock and try to get Joel, who's the buyer, here. I got some prototypes of packaging for Lake of the Woods. I really want him to see what I have in mind. See if he'll carry my lures here. So yeah, early afternoon, do a little business here, and head back into town. Go to a craft shop. There are certain types of paints that I'm looking for my next set of lures. So, like I said, this might just not be a full day of fishing, which is unusual for me. But I will not go skunked. I will catch something. Because it's ice fishing. You cannot not catch something ice fishing. Ice fishing's too easy. I'm in the wrong spot though. I'm a good 50 yards away from my normal spot. We're going to do another drop on this. We'll see if we can get the attention. You know, it was something that was up here shallow that chased it down. So what I want to do, I want to go shallow, but then drop it a little bit. See if I can get, there are fish that like to go shallow and they're suspended. I have yet to catch one though. They do appear on the radar though. Something get excited and come up and eat it. Or come down and eat it. Or come on the side and eat it. I don't care. Just eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Oop. Hear it? That's right underneath me, the crack. It will get warm today. So this ice will start to moan and groan. Next year, I plan to camp on the ice at Lake of the Woods. Awesome. My wife says I'm nuts. I can live with that. Me too. My wife thinks I'm nuts too, as well as some of my viewers here today. I want to camp on the ice too. I really do. You know, we get some cots. You know, a nice pop up. You know, and fish all night. I mean, we can catch big ones. We can catch big ones. I got to turn the brightness off up on this thing because I can't see things. Valerie, you can't run very fast on this ice. I mean that's an ice skating rink. Look at that. You just be spinning your wheels. Ooh, there's something. Oh, there's a fish. 11, 10 feet. See if I can go real slow up to it, not scared away. Let's see if I can get his attention. But yeah, this ice is going to really make a lot of noise pretty soon. This ice is going to make a lot of noise. It's already starting to have like a rumbling in its tummy. You can hear it. It rumbles. There's some fish up here. Come on. You hear it? You hear it? Valerie, run, Mike, run! Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest, run! It's just nature. It's nature. Dang it. I do not know what those shallow fish are. Oops, he caught one. Can you guys hear that? Oh, I've got fish, got fish, got fish. Okay, they're on top of it. Come on. Oh, they're right there. We finally got fish on the radar. Come on. Take it. Oh, missed it. Oh. You guys see the bite? Okay, they're there. They're here. We got a school. We got a school. You guys can see the bite. We finally got a bite. A nibble, anyway. Okay, here they come up again. There. Come on. There's another nibble. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got one. It's a perch. It's a perch. Never go home skunked. Get my worm out of his mouth. All right, let's see if we can get more. Finally, gosh. Little perch, though. He went for a big hook, though. Can you guys hear that ice melting? I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's crazy sounding. Okay. All right. Well, cool. Volcanoes are just nature too. Good point, Valerie. Good point. Funny. It's funny. I told you that ice was going to melt and it'll be a river of water. That's what's happening right now. There it is. Listen to that nature. There are volcanoes around me right now. I be slipping as I my large fanny across that ice. It's opening up now. Look at that. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe. Thought I got a nibble there, but I can see a fish on the viewfinder. I think it's funny. It's those deep thumps that you hear. That's the ice, that's the thicker ice cracking. But that, what you're hearing there, is the crackling of that thin layer of ice that I broke through earlier. Oh, I didn't get skunked today. I need a trout to hit it. Sure. It's just nature. God's way of telling you either you're what. Look at it. Oh, you guys can hear that, right? I'm going out fishing to relax and enjoy my surroundings, but I would not be sitting there now. Yeah, I'm safe. I'm sure I'm safe. CRACK splash. What? I don't know what CRACK is. Yeah, no, I'm very safe. I mean, I measured this ice. What I'm sitting on top of is at least 8 inches of ice. But what you're hearing right now is the river. That river, that's what you're hearing. That rupture opened up the lake. And what it did is now it created layers of thin ice. And it's that thin ice that's melting and cracking right now and defrosting. So now you see these cracks right here. That's a stretch fracture right next to me on the ice. That you don't worry about unless it pushes up about 5 inches, like the Earth would with an earthquake. And that's kind of what happened there. Is that the stress fracture was fairly small at one time, but it kept fracturing and opening, and it kept pushing against each other until finally it lifted up and separated. And now it's created layers, and that's what you're hearing. Is that sounds like glass breaking? It's ice breaking, and it's kind of cool. Crack. Oh, it's icy. Crack. Icy. It was on two lines. I didn't know if that was something, you know, what do you call it? A code for run for your life, Mike. I kind of enjoy the sound of nature as long as I understand what it's doing. Like I said, if there was a crack that came out from under me and it opened up, I'd still have plenty of time to pack up. We Yanks are all nuts, but man, it's great to be free to be nuts. Yeah, we are nuts. Southern Oregon is not like Portland. Portland's crazy. That's like San Francisco and LA and California. I lived in Fresno. And so you move to San Francisco, the Bay Area, and LA, then you get crazy people. Oh, we got some more fish coming. Let's see if we can't entice them before I fall through the lake. They're suspended, though. See that deep sound you just heard? That's the thicker ice expanding. Listen to that ice. I mean, it's really cool. Literally. It's really cool. Okay, we're going to fish at 10 feet here. We're going to see if we can't get something, whatever it is on the outside of my radar, to come to me. The sun is starting to cause the ice to do crazy things. I'm going to drop it down to 15 feet. It sounds like somebody. Look, it sounds like. I mean, the lake sounds like a construction job right now. All the different sounds it's making. Sounds like a hammer and stuff. It's just. Hey, you'd think there's people around me. There is none. It's Mother Nature working her magic on the ice. Let's drop it down to the bottom so you can't get something that's sleeping down there. Take it. Trout like to forage off the bottom too. See, my little river's starting to defrost there. Starting to see water. Okay. See something maybe? Nope. Thought I may have. Probably just the sun. If I'm on ice and hear crack, I will move faster than an Olympic track star. Well, I don't know how fast an Olympic track star would move on this ice right now. Maybe a winter skater. But you can see that little crack, that big rupture starting to become more water-like. So that's what you're hearing right now. Is the that sort of the river and the lake. That's what you're hearing mostly. The deep thumps, those. Okay, that's the thicker ice that I'm sitting on, doing its thing. But all that it sounds like glass breaking. That's that. That I don't worry about. Actually, I don't worry about anything right now because I mean I'm on. If this was 4 inches of ice, I probably wouldn't be out here. Even though technically 4 inches is safe. This is 8 inches or more. So this is very, very, very safe. You just got to get used to the sound of nature, of the ice expanding and contracting and melting. It's warming up though, which is good for me. I don't have one of those cool tents. I just can't justify spending $500 on an ice shelter for a month of fishing. If I lived in a colder climate, like Wisconsin or Minnesota or something like that, then yeah, I would. Yes. Well, Randall, I was born and raised in California, moved here a year and a half ago. And yeah, you're kind of nuts to stay there. It's so much nicer up here. It really is. I mean, last year was the best fishing year of my life. Was last year. I love kayak fishing. I love the rivers and the lakes and stuff like that up here. I mean, it's nice. Southern California has nothing sports like this. I did pretty good in Central California. Some okay Central Coast. But, when you're on the coast, you go ocean fishing a lot. And that was fun. I take a little bit of a break. You guys keep an eye on my rod. Keep an eye on that for a second. I'll be right back. Coffee, you only rent. You only rent coffee. You guys catch anything? Come on. Gloves back on. Got a thin layer of clouds up there, cooling down the sun a bit. See you, Timmy. Well, I caught one little guy. Only caught one so far, which is half weird for me. These glasses are just about had it. I need to go buy some more glasses today. Let's see if I can. They see it on a drop like they usually do. I'm gonna sit high for a sec. And now we're going to drop it about 5 feet. Stop it. Another 5 feet. Oh, something up there seeing it. Oh, you know what that is? That's ice on my line. That's what that is. Drop it a little more, see what happens. Just pretend you're eating Rice Krispies. That's all you gotta remember. Snap, crackle, pop. Goes the ice. As long as it doesn't go snap, crackle, pop, splash, you're good. Today's more of a finesse day, I guess. going to try, we're going to go away from red. We're going to go with pure chartreuse. Now, that goes against my usual instincts, but the red is not really hitting it today. So we're going to go with a swim bait. It's kind of used up a little bit, so. There he goes, okay. All right. This thing is bright. It's real dark down there, so. Let's see what it does. Let's see what it does. May do nothing. Should get somebody's attention. Sonar's not perfectly pointed at my bait. There it goes. Oh. Oh. Where's my bait? Oh, there he is. All right. Best of imaging. It's interesting that where it's pointed. All right, let's see if I can get it. Ah! My baits. You guys move too. This is when you get a bite. Ah! This is really slippery. I'm glad you're not looking at me. All right. Oh, crap. Charlie horse. Charlie horse. All right. We're up again. Oh my God, that was funny. You guys missed it. Oh, I kind of fell. That pain in the neck. I know I pulled a tendon or something in my neck. All right, let's put that Humpty Dumpty back together again. That's me. I'm Humpty Dumpty. Oh, that was funny. This is super slippery. All right. Let me get my rod back in my hand. If you guys were looking my way, that would have been funnier for you. I was laying down on the ice. Oh my gosh. Oh. And again, besides bad lungs, and I've never smoked ever, I think I tried to puff a cigarette when I was a kid, but found out I didn't like it. And I have bad asthma too. So let me just get a little puff of my albuterol. I can't breathe very well. That was pretty funny though. Oh my gosh, I had to laugh. you guys were just sliding away. Pull you closer. Oh. Holy man. There goes Mike through the ice. I was sliding on top of it. You're like a hockey puck on this stuff, man. My chair went sliding behind me. Oh. That's pretty funny. You guys went that way. I went that way. Oh, my goodness. How much fun can a guy have out here? I always tell people I'm a funny guy. I'm the only one that laughs at me. I have come to a conclusion. I would not be doing ice fishing anytime soon. Surely no good for anxiety. Yeah, if you're a nervous type, you don't want to be out here. Oh my God, that was funny. That was so funny. Okay, this chartreuse swim jig is not working very well. Although, what's that? What's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Might just be a false echo. It's like a false positive. Oh, gosh. There goes Mike. Yeah. This is really slippery. That's why I got this mat down here. The mat almost like freezes to the ice. And then, I guess I don't know what happened. just spread eagle on the ice. Let this out some. Get that down a little further. Snap, crackle, pop, just like Rice Krispies. Hey, Randall. Might go back to red. Let's see what I got. I really thought that chartreuse would shock somebody down there and they grab it. That's a really good one there, but that's what I caught the crappie on. That one. Not the crappie, the perch. Everything's going all over the place. We're gonna try green pumpkin. I'm gonna try green pumpkin and see if I can get something on green pumpkin. That's a big lure. I shouldn't go big, huh? I should definitely go small. There's big. Too big. I'm gonna go tiny. We're gonna go back to going small again. All right. I'm gonna do this again. I'm gonna try not to fall down. We're gonna go with 1/80th of an ounce jig with a lavender. I don't know what to call this bait, but it is a crazy, crazy design. It's got a lot of movement. Lots of movement on the tail. I'll show you in a sec. Because it is, I mean, it's really cool. And it shines like a son of a gun down below. Got a lot of stuff on it. Yeah, so this is, see that? It's crazy looking, huh? Yeah, it's beautiful actually. And so we're gonna drop that. It's, you know, the jig is red, pink, but the bait is not. So, but it's so pretty. So we're fishing for flamboyant fishes. Because, you know, because this is so pretty. All right. Really light jig. So we're going to just hand feed it down because this thing takes forever for it to fall. So we're going to hand feed it. This is me hand feeding. And hopefully my chair doesn't slide out from underneath me like it did. Then I'm down. just ices up so fast, this hole. That's what another that's another nice thing about an ice shelter, because it stays warm inside and your holes don't ice up. So that's another nice thing. Okay, so we're down. We're sliding. And we're waiting. Hey, Steven. I caught one little fish. That's all I got. So we're working on more. All right, we got some fish near it. Got some fish near it. Come on. Come on. He swam right by it. Come on. Got a good image, so right now I just don't see any fish at the moment. One was by it. He swam right by it. Punk. Punk fish. Somebody with their dog on the ice. Get a little jiggy with it. You know what? We're going to come up. I do see suspended fish. I'm going to move this thing up real slow, see if I can get him to come down to me some. Because he's down at 6 feet now. Whatever it is. I'm at 12. There's another fish at 5 feet. Okay, I think he sees me. I'm moving really slow up. Okay, he's now at about 8 feet. I'm at 10 feet. So the gap is closing. All right, he's right now on top of me. He's right now on top of me. Come on. He's right there. Why doesn't he bite me? Bite me. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Let me pass him by a little again. Okay, we're matched. Come on. Come on, little fishy. Fishy, 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 fishy. He's below me. He's down 10 feet. I'm at 9. I'll come down a little bit. Chase him a little bit. Let me try to get him to chase me. Oh, he's leaving my radar. He left my radar. Let's see if I can get some attention here. The lake's got a rumbly in its tummy. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh. Chubby little curly, all stuffed with fluff. He's Winnie the Pooh, ooh, Winnie the Pooh, ooh. Willy-nilly, silly old bear. You guys know that song? Deep in the 100 Acre Woods, where Christopher Robin plays, stands an enchanted neighborhood of Christopher's childhood days. A donkey named Eeyore is his friend, and Kanga and Little Roo. There's Rabbit and Piglet, and there's Owl, but most of all, Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, chubby little cuddly all stuffed with fluffies. Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the Pooh, willy-nilly silly old bear. Winnie the Pooh song. Everybody loves Pooh Bear. He's the best. And then there's Tigger. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tigger's a wonderful thing. Their tops are made of rubber. Their bottoms are made out of springs. They're bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is the only one. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. You even have to donate nothing. What was that? Something. Yeah, I was looking away and something popped up and I missed it. We are just off bottom right now. Actually, on bottom, so we'll pull it up just a few inches. Come on, fishies. Maybe they didn't like Winnie the Pooh song. I don't know too many songs. Snap, crackle, pop. Snap, crackle, pop. All right, we're gonna try another drop. See if we can't get some attention. Okay, that crack was right underneath us. Yeah, there it is. Right under my butt. So you guys heard that one real good. That crack was right underneath me. Yeah, that crack went way. Oh wow, that's long crack. Valerie, run, Forrest, run. Oh my goodness. We'll probably quit at noon. The lake will open up. Yeah, that is a long crack. I don't know if you guys can see this crack right here. That's the one you just heard. This crack right here, right underneath my seat, all to the shore. It looks like. So that's the crack right there. So it came right underneath there and over there. So that's the crack you just heard. Hey, Richard. I only caught the little fish. That's all I caught. That's all I caught. But we got cracks, and I fell through on the river there, and been an exciting day so far. The lake keeps you awake, let me tell you, man. And I fell down more than once. This is really, really slick. This is like ice skating rink, man. Yeah, look, Val. There's the crack. There's what you see. All the way, that fresh line crack. That's what you heard earlier. Yeah, that one was under us. I'm not doing well at this spot. Only one little perch. I'll leave him out for the birds to grab. Yeah, we'll do some business here today. Got to do some business. Got to talk shop. Sell my lures at this resort. Because all the employees will be behind it. Everybody will sell them. You want to recommend? Get the Lake of the Woods lures. Mike actually makes those for us. Come on. Come on, fishies. Just the hole keeps freezing up. It only lasts about 10 minutes, and then I get ice on top of my hole. That hole. That hole. I say ice hole. Yeah, I did. Just over there. It was dark, all right? So, I knew yeah, kind of underneath that is a real thin layer of ice, and they're about 12 inches down, and it's another thicker layer. And so I fell through the thin layer onto the thicker layer, and I was able to pull myself out. Time to go home, Mike. I love you, Val. You need to lose weight when you cause a crack like that. This is when you need to lose weight. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I'm losing weight. All right, I am. I am losing weight. Not as fast as I want to lose weight. I want to lose weight. I want to lose 100 pounds in like 6 months, but that's not going to happen. So I'm going to lose the majority of 100 pounds this year. I'm a pretty active guy too. I don't understand how I got fat. I mean, I kayak, I fish, I hike. I mean, as much as my health allows me to do. I don't understand how I got so fat. I got fat. 300 pounds is nothing to sneeze at, man. I'm at 292 now, so at least I dropped the 3 and I'm down to the 200 range. You guys hear that? You can actually watch the ice melt. Did you hear that one? I actually watched the ice shift right there. Right, the ice is melting and you're still out there fishing. Yeah. It's thick. It doesn't melt real fast. I'll be okay today. Whether I come out again on Wednesday, I don't know. Or Friday. I'm not sure about that one. They have a kite festival on the ice this weekend. It's like, I don't think so. Yeah, really. Listen to it. I hope you guys can hear that. You guys can hear? See that deep rumble? That's the thicker ice expanding. And then you have sort of like, sounds like your stomach is upset. Get it down to the floor a little bit. There's all sorts of sounds going off right now. That's the thin ice. I don't worry about that. Only worry about the thick ice. Got dinner in the slow cooker, Mike. Sauerkraut with oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that sounds great. I love slow cooked food. Crock pots were like the best invention. I have a pressure cooker that's great for ribs and stuff. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so I'm down to the bottom. We gotta catch another fish. I can't leave with just one fish. I'm gonna catch a trout or something. Oh my god, that's so funny. He's still kicking. Now that perch I got. Yeah, my right leg's pretty cold. That was the leg that really took the dive this morning. Which is good because my left leg's got a torn meniscus. So we don't want to mess that one up even worse. I'm just trying to be balanced. Damage the right leg, and I won't be limping. Just trying to walk normal. Who's that? It's a solicitor. In the United States, that's a salesperson. In the UK, that's a lawyer. So we're all going to Valerie's house for dinner. This is what we're going to do. Ohio, here we come. It's like everybody's going to Valerie's house. You got snow there now. I mean, probably ice fish there. I don't know. Where are my fish? This is a great lure, too. This is a great plastic jig. Mm. It sounds like it's hailing. The way the lake is sounding right now. Sounds like hail hitting like a tin roof. All the different little itty bitty sounds it's making right now. That's a good crack. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's a crack up. I'm cracking up. Come on, fishies. Give me another one. Give me a trout. Give me a trout. If I get a trout, I'll go home. Come on. I don't see anything on the radar. I don't see nothing on the radar. It's all clear except for my bait. Oop. Looking for another crack around me. Oh, I love ribs. Uh, where are my fish? They're on that side of the creaky creek. That's where they are. They're on the other side. I should swim for it. I got a sled. I'm gonna slide it across. Stupid legs defrosting. We have chili. Oh, I love chili. I make great chili. I make great chili. I won a chili cook-off. I love chili. In fact, I probably make chili twice a week. It's probably what I do on average. So I just love making chili. Just enough for me. My family's not big on chili. I don't know why. Well, this bait hasn't gotten any attention. Really thought it would. Then again, why else would I put it on there? course I thought it would. We do get it on the way up. Try to get somebody's attention. There are shallow suspended fish that swim by, but like I said, I don't know what they are. Go shallow and see what happens. Nothing. Nothing's happening. Jim. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, usually I'm pulling up 30 by now. Ah, come on. I don't know, guys. Maybe it's just not my day. Sure is a pretty day, though. No wind. The lake is playing music for me. Beautiful mountain right there. Got two mountains, but Lake Mount McLaughlin's definitely the prettier of the two. Mount Brown's just a round mountain, kind of boring mountain. It is bright. Look, there's Mount McLaughlin right there. Isn't that beautiful? It really is very pretty. Yep. This is why I love this lake so much. I mean, it is an absolutely beautiful place. This is a beautiful place. I love this lake. It's probably about, my guess is probably 30 degrees right now. That's my guess. 30. But, that's probably because, I'm sitting on ice. I should get it about 40 degrees up here today. I don't know, guys. I don't know. What time is it? It's 10:45. I never quit fishing before noon. Thanks, Martin. Thanks for hitting like, guys. I appreciate it. There's our one cat. I know, big whoop. But like I said, it's been an exciting day. The water's crystal clear. Look at that. Yeah, see that? It really is. Water's crystal clear. I mean, it's beautiful. It is a beautiful place. It is a beautiful place. They need to rehire me. No, I'm to the right of the marina. There's the marina way over there. See where the flags are? There's the lodge. Usually I'm across from the green gazebo, but I fell into this river and I stopped. So I just started digging holes here, punching holes here. And let's see, there's the lodge. I'm between the lodge and the green gazebo. Um, and we're at 17 feet of depth. Usually that's my magic number is 17, but not today. Not today. What can you do? Now there's another set of ice fishermen on the far shore over by Sunset. Um, Not a bad spot if they moved a little bit more to their right by 100 yards. I think that'd be a better spot for them. I think that would be a better spot. But I'm sure they're catching something over there, so. But yeah, it's beautiful out here, guys. Oh, okay. We got something coming. I thought maybe it was just me with my rod between my legs. I know there's a joke in there someplace. Yeah, it's probably just my rod between my legs. Got me excited. Hear that? That's cool. There's a long break in the ice over in the river, that rupture area. This is just a pretty day. That's all this is, just a pretty. Some days you don't have to catch anything. You just come out here and enjoy it. I'm not saying a word. I think you said a word by saying I'm not saying a word, so there. But it's just not, it's just beautiful. And that in itself, it's therapy. Valerie thinks it's shock therapy. I thinks it's nice therapy. Although my right leg is very, very cold. It's not like it's drying. Not in this weather. There is a fire, place in the lodge. I can just go sit in front of there and eat some breakfast and just, dry off. I can do that. Oh, that's so pretty. It's sound effects. What do they say about people who live in glass houses? What do they say about people that are on defrosting lakes? I don't know. Yeah, well, it's just sitting there. My rod. Yeah, so maybe I play with it a little bit here and get my bait to go. There it goes. You never know. Something might come up and bite it. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow? Tomorrow at 4 o'clock Pacific time. Come join us. Ethan will be online with me, and I'll be interviewing him. Just asking him about his baits. I mean, his baits are fantastic. I mean, it's all small finesse stuff for the most part. Um, I mean, and they work. I'm the only one out here, Val. The lodge can see me. They're probably looking at me right now. It's like, he's using a small rod. Ice fishing use small rods. Size does matter, and small works when you're ice fishing. Yeah, in the summer you use the big rods, but here, yeah, I watch my UK mates, dude. They got like 20-foot rods. What the crap? These things are huge. They're huge rods. They're just long. I mean, yeah, I don't want to compare my rod to theirs, but I got bigger rods. It is cold outside. And that's why we use small rods in the winter. Yeah. Oh, about the UK rods. I don't know, they got to be 10-footers. Right, Jay? I mean, you guys fish with really long rods. I mean, they got to be 10 feet. Man. Oh. And then when you reel them in, it's like you can't. I mean, you got an 8-foot net because you can't reach the fish, so you can't. I mean, they just got really long rods in the UK. I'm just listening to that ice open up next to me. Exactly, Martin. Exactly, but it ain't working today. I'll catch one little fish. I mean, Jiminy. Maybe if I jiggle it. I'm jiggling it. See, 13.5-foot rod. I think it's overcompensation. What do you drive a muscle car too? Overcompensate? I'm jiggling it. Yeah. the fish want today. I think I'd have tried a half a dozen different, attractants, and still nada. One little perch. It's gotta be, yeah, it's probably in the 20s because my ice hole is still very cold. It's my ice hole. I ain't telling you, I got my rod in it. Jiggling it. I'm getting a little punchy. Oh my goodness. Wouldn't be so silly if I was catching fish. Mm. Oh, that's up. That's stupid. Oh, that was a crack underneath me. Well, we won't say where that crack was under my butt, but it was just a crack under my butt. It's making sounds too. Got my rod in my ice hole and cracks making noises. I think I need a doctor. Definitely a therapist. The trick is not to let your line get to the side there. It sort of freezes. You know what? Every once in a while, you just clean out these ice holes. I can't reach it. My rod's too short. Yeah, you never thought fishing could be so entertaining when you're not catching anything. It's like, all right. Well, we're going to let it down more. Oh, but my line is falling slowly. Slowly. Here it is. Okay, little farther. Come on. This is my 1/80th jig. So, there it goes. It's okay. We're near the bottom. Okay, we're pretty much on the bottom. Yep. Probably joking there someplace too. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen this many cracks since I was in a locker room in high school. Like, they probably don't do that anymore, do they? I don't know what. Oh, I heard somebody. Oh, come on, fishies. I don't understand why they're not there. One little perch. One little perch. Ooh. Ooh. That one I felt. Yeah. That one I felt. I don't know if you guys heard that, but it wasn't me. It was the lake. Always blame the lake. It's like the dog. It was the dog, honey. That one I felt. uh, I tell you, Valerie, if you go back and watch Rich and Leo's fly tying on Saturday, if you guys have not seen it, go and we'll go to Rich and Leo Angling and watch the fly tying because Rich was tying a fly and he conferenced in the rest of us and it was like a comedy club. It's like and I was in rare form. Well, pretty much. Let me tell you, it's pretty slippery out here, man. Oh my goodness. It's 11 o'clock a.m. here. It means it's 7 o'clock in the UK. See, I'm dinner entertainment. Or supper, or whatever you call it there. It's like, see, honey, let's watch Terrible at Fishing. What do you mean, honey? you know, yeah, he's gonna fall through the ice any second. It's a murder. It's a suicide suspense drama with a little bit of comedy. Yep. They stopped serving breakfast now, so now they're at 11 o'clock. They start serving lunch. Best burgers in the world. Oh man, did we get a a what do you call it? Porn dude. What is up with these people and these things? You know, they do that. Hey Dan, how are you, buddy? Well, we're fishing for biggins because we ain't catching the small ones. Well, we caught one, but I'm on. It's soon to be an iceberg. Might be on the edge of the iceberg. I don't know, but the ice. It's warming up. I got a rupture next to me. You can hear it rupturing. That's a big old crack. It's an Italian crack. Because, in Italy, Italians, we got big cracks. We're always cracking up. So, it's a twofer. It's a twofer. We got big cracks and we crack up. We don't swim well, though. You never hear about Italians. Have you ever heard of the Italian Navy? I don't think so. If they got one, they're not very good. We don't go on the water. That's why we got a boot for a country. I don't know. There's a joke in there someplace. But my mama, she's Sicilian. My dad is Italian. So, and Sicily was actually part of Africa up till about 80 years ago. So we know how to dance. Italians, they don't dance very well. Sicilians, we dance very well. Because, we got some brother in us. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was a big crack underneath my butt. I'm talking about the ice, nothing else. Wow. All right. That was a big crack. Yeah, that's a big hairy crack right there. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I think I'll probably call it. I gotta do some errands. I gotta do some business here. I gotta do some business here. So, talk to one of the owners and I got some mock-ups. Yes, Splash. I got some mock-ups of some private label packaging that I printed up last night, and I want him to see what I have in mind, for them to sell my lures here at the lake. Um, so, I'll probably go over there, warm up, defrost, and if I make it over there, you never know. You never know. It's like, you remember Ice Age where the crack sort of chases them? That's pretty much what's going to happen here. What's that? What's that? Uh, that's 45 minutes away from Lake of the Woods. Oh, in Klamath. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 37. Oh, so it's probably 32 here. So it's about a 5-degree difference. Although this morning was about an 8-degree difference. The ice is telling me we're above freezing. It's just a guess. So I'm thinking it's 33. The water's warmed up. The water is at 33.25. The water is actually warmed up a half a degree underneath me. So, we're going to head back. We're going to call it. It was fun. Today was a fun day. Morning. And if I can get some business done up here today, that'd be better than that one little perch sitting in front of me. And I'm going to leave him out for the a bird to eat. Yeah, some bird will eat it, or raccoon or something will come out here and grab it. So, but we'll pull it up and pack it up. I know it was only a few hours, so I'm sorry. I didn't catch that much. Sorry about that too. I mean, I like to entertain you guys with catches, but way to go with humor. If you're not catching, you gotta have, jokes. But see, this is a great soft plastic. I've caught a bunch of stuff on this. Thanks, Jay. I'm glad I could entertain you guys. I really do. It's just, oh. I got 9 hours of sleep too, so I'm a little punchy, and I don't even understand why I'm a little punchy. Because I should, you know, got my Lake of the Woods shirt on, or hoodie on. So, going for the close. We'll go over there, we're gonna pitch it, we're gonna sell it, and we're gonna close it. Hopefully see what kind of order he wants to make. I would love to, go home and tell Kathy, yeah, I sold 20 baits today. That would be really nice. A couple $100 order or something like that would be really nice. It would make the order I just made, which was almost $200. Yeah, she's gonna hate me for that one. I needed hooks, and I need a lipless, so because lipless works really good in this lake. All right, guys, I will see you guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining me and witnessing what could be my last day on Earth. Oh man, this lake is just going crazy right now. Take care, everybody.